Hello everyone, this is your one and only favorite Hypermark, and we're back with some more Rayman 3 HD. So yeah, we're gonna be over here doing some of the 70s music, time traveling, or should I say teleporting shizzle. And I really like how this turned out so far. Look at this, I'm doing MLG, and I'm not even failing. And like, I get every single one of these gems, except for that one right there. But I still got 100%, spoiler alert. And, you know, I might get the achievement. I'm feeling confident about this, you know? Like, for once, I'm finally going to get this achievement, and I'm going to show it to you guys on camera. And it's going to be amazing. I just love this music. I can't get enough of it. Oh, but by the way, the level starts getting more challenging and stuff with falling platforms as soon as you land on them. So you have to jump immediately as soon as you, like, go. And there are some that try to like do some trickery and they like appear to be sideways and you think you can't make it, but right at the last second they switch to where you can jump on them. It is disorienting at first, but I mean, it wasn't that hard for me. And if I find anyone rage quitting because of this, they kind of suck at video games, period. I'm sorry. These aren't hard at all. Although it is a little weird at first, but you get used to it. Dude, just look at me. I'm so MLG. I have a feeling that I might make... I can't speak. Ah! Fuck! Damn it. As soon as I say that, too. I was doing so MLG. You have no idea how mad I got as soon as I messed up right there. I was just going, God damn it! Because I thought I had this in the bag, you know? And all of a sudden, it's just like, you lose, or not lose, you just fuck up, and it's like, ah. But no matter. I still get to 100%, and there's a little trickery it does on you, but it's no matter. And we're going through the iris of a goddess, I believe? Or inside the pupil? I'm not so sure. It looks kind of creepy, to be honest. But I'll get over it. I'm not a weenie, you know? But it opens up, and holy crap, this is so awesome. And we fall. What's with these Egyptian eyes? That I don't understand. Like, I know it's supposed to be 70s and all that with all that flower power, but what's with those Egyptian eyes? Like, really? Oh dear, I think my dazzle's messing up. Wow. I certainly hope like the recording doesn't the audio doesn't go out of sync, but no matter. It's probably nothing anyways. And now we're back with some more Rayman 3, and here comes my most favorite part in the game.
You little demon dog, you should be ashamed! I'm gonna kill you!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I don't want to hear about it! Go take your filthiness somewhere else!
Oh man. Oh, I laughed so hard when that happened. But if you are not careful, you would miss out on this. That's why I'm walking very slowly to it so I can capture it. And we're going to free another teensy because I can see it in the distance. And we get our next power-up. I think it's our last one too. And it's none other than the Yellow Khan. And what it'll do, you'll ask? Well, let's find out. That is so cool. Just look at that suit. That looks freaking awesome. And basically what the suit does is that it makes you fly super high and you get continuous momentum up. But the only thing is that it's very short, so like you can only fly a certain distance and you can only get so high. I wish though they had more to this because I really like it. I wish like you would use this to explore the levels and like give you a longer gauge, you know? They do add it. There are some areas where like you fly up, and then like as soon as you're about to run out, there's another can for you to get in the air. It's just a little weird stuff like that. I think it's kind of arbitrary, really, but I mean it's cool, I guess. But I seriously wish like the gauge was longer or something, so you have more chance to explore. But I guess they did that for the reason because of the fact that this game is pretty huge for this PS2 version and GameCube version. And it would make so much more, take up so much more memory if they made bigger levels based around this kind of thing. But it doesn't matter. And here, do not get these emeralds or little gem things. I barely remember that because I always get them and then I see that teensy and I'm like, crap, I forgot. But what happens here, and oh, I remember, fill more health, by the way. And what happens here is you get little rubies, and now you get double the combos, or 140 quadruple-ness, whatever. And I'm happy that I remembered that. That's why I'm just going whoopie-doo. And yeah, here we're going to one of my other personal favorite boss. Actually, this is my second favorite boss in the entire game. The next boss is coming right up after this one. Or not exactly, but like you have to go through a few more levels. But yeah, and here you face off. Okay, we face off this woman right here, and I try to get a cheap shot on her because it's possible actually. And the gimmick of this boss is to turn each other into frogs, or mainly her, for your sake of not dying. And the tactic I always hear is always keep going back and forth like this, and you make sure she starts running a good little bit before you turn that way, because she is a little smart, where like she'll go the other way if you immediately turn back, so just kind of trick her. And so then you have to turn her to a frog. You gotta watch out though. As soon as she gets up there, you have to quickly make your shot, and if you don't make your shot, you might get turned into a frog, and you'll see that a little bit, I believe. And yeah, although I have to admit, the boss isn't exactly like full of depth, but it is a nice like boss that is something different, and it provides variety. Although I have to say the fight kind of drags on a bit too long, but it is one of my favorite bots. It is one of my favorite bosses, so it's forgivable. And I recommend not moving here. I recommend just jump. And if you... Oh, I got turned into a frog. Damn it. And now you have to run away. Run away, little Rayman. Run away. And it's funny how he uses a helicopter hair to, like, go away. And by the way, you have to rapidly press A to go fast. And it's freaking tense, though, because there is a possibility that she'll hit you, and she might do some damage to you. Sometimes she might do, like, really big damage, so you have to be careful with that. And, yeah, it's just like there's nothing much else to say about the boss. You cover her up with oh crap. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. It was some stupid thing, but whatever, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, there's not much more to say about this boss. You just make her into a frog and punch the living shit out of her, and make sure you don't do so, and if you do, run like hell. That's basically what it is. But yeah, this boss is about to end, and then she goes off to cry, I believe. Yes, she goes off crying. And there's one thing that's kind of funny when what she says. I don't understand what she says, but like it's funny when she says it, because it sounds like you're gonna have my way with you, or something like that, won't you? And watch what happens when I like walk up to her. But I'm gonna walk up very slowly because, you know, I feel like a gentleman today, and I want to apologize. And then there's all these jewels. Don't forget to get those. I will get them. But listen to what she has to say.
Now that you have me where you want me, I suppose you want to take advantage of me, won't you?
Won't you?
Rayman, over here!
Rayman?
Rayman, get me out of here!
Yeah, but no matter. I don't know exactly what she says though. I no matter how hard I listen, it sounds like she's saying, "You're gonna have you're gonna have your way with me, aren't you? Won't you?" And it kind of sounds creepy, like if she wants it or something. I don't know. Oh, another glitch. We end up walking in the air because we are badass. And yeah, we're also going to yeah, this swamp level is one of my favorites in terms of what it has to offer, but in terms of like theme and all that, it's kind of dull. It's definitely not one of the best levels, but it is a good level nonetheless. And here you can provide a sneak attack, except with that little bugger right there. And like, one thing I don't get is, since you have to go to the land of the living dead, why do you end up here? I don't know why. I guess it's because they want to extend the game, or is it because I don't know. I guess they wanted to put a swamp level. But it is reminiscent to like Rayman 2. Oh, fastest way to beat this guy is to charge up your punch before you get to him, and then shoot it, and then spam your other attacks. And I'm just happy because I just thought up that tactic right then and there, and I'm like, yay, it worked. Usually he's a bit of a bugger to take out. And we sneak attack on the hoodlums. And we start some more combat. Yeah, but yeah, this does really remind me of Rayman 2 a lot. Like, almost half of the game is like this in Rayman 2, which thankfully was fixed in Rayman 3, because otherwise this look will get too dull real fast. But it doesn't matter. Like, how many times I've said that? You can play drinking. Bleh, I cannot speak at all today. What is wrong with me? But yeah, it doesn't matter. Damn, I said it again. Have a drinking game on how many times I said it doesn't matter. You will be, you will have the worst hangover in your life. And now, I think this is basically all the power-ups. So, the yellow power-up is the last one, to get, that you get. And by the way, if you fall in the water, you get swarmed by piranhas. So yeah, it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog syndrome that I like to call. Because in the pretty much every Sonic game after Sonic Adventure 2, from Sonic the Hedgehog and forward until like Sonic Generations and Colors, Sonic would just automatically die once he hits the water, which was kind of gay. And here, you get stuck in here, you think you have no way out, but you get to yellow can just for your convenience. And then I get stuck up here. I thought like I can just come out, but I had to go get the can. And we come back up. And here's where the camera... Oh, well, yeah. Anyway, guys, this is your one and only favorite Hypermark. And we're going to be playing some Rayman 3 HD later on. I'm just kidding, you guys. Of course I wouldn't do that to you guys. Unlike the last time where YouTube was being stupid with me and wanted me to split the video up, but it doesn't matter. And here we're introduced to some other enemies, these enemies right here, that you'll never see ever again. Ever after this level. Yeah. These are a nice little variation, but they don't add much to the combat. Basically, they just hide and you have to wait for them to come out. It's basically like those crap things in the beginning of the game. I don't even know what they are, but they're basically just like that. Though they are a bit of buggers to kill. They do last longer. Yeah, this swampy level is kind of dull, to be honest. It's nothing much going on here. Nothing much really to talk about. Other than the... Oh, and I just killed the guy. And another Teensy's freed. Yay! Isn't that always nice? And so yeah, this is the part where like the camera gets a little finicky. And I wish they made the camera accommodation a little better. And here I'm just waiting around thinking that it'll come back, but I realize no, you have to keep moving on yet. And I'm trying to like make it one-shot kill kind of thing, but it doesn't work. And I think that's scripted, by the way. I'm not so sure. But you had facing off these guys gives you extra points and whatnot. So if you want to go for that 100%, I recommend doing so. I think what you have to do to get 100% is you have to fight all enemies, and you have to get all the gems. And then getting the combos themselves, I think depending on if you get high combos all the time, you'll get 100% easily. But if you just do the minimum requirement, you have a chance of getting the 100%, but more than likely you're not. And getting the 100% is kind of a bugger, like really, it's like kind of really time consuming. And I still have yet to do like an actual 100%, so I can get all the mini games. I have pretty much like all of them except for like 2 mini games. I have 2 mini games to unlock before I can showcase them in extra vids when this playthrough's over. But no matter. Yeah, and then here comes, what am I, wait, no, not yet. Just a little bitty more. And we just gotta fight some more hoodlums. Nothing much there going on. And we have to wait for these hoodlums. So watch what happens here. This is hilarious. I like that they add friendly fire and these guys just do nothing about it. Like, they're all like, oh, you shot me. Oh, you shot me. Oh, you shot me. It's like, oh, you shot me, but let's still go after Rayman. They don't even go after each other like in Minecraft. That'd be kind of hilarious if, like, they would do that, but then again, the game would be, like, that much easier if they did that. But then again, I guess it shows their devotion to Andre. Yeehaw! And we go down over... Oh, no, wait. You go down here, and this is... Yep, this is the end of the level. This is your one and only favorite Hypermark. And I'm here to say peace out, and see you in the next pot.